Did you just say Ebola? You think you know? Wow. This should still be easier with Dusty, though. If you don't know, and I only say this because this is the second game, Dusty is actually her cat, which is kind of where she gets her name from. And spoiler alert, if you, before I even go any further, it does like a comic book thing, so we may have a second. You can kind of shift and look into the comics a little bit, but if you've made it this far, I do recommend that you go back and at least play the original Gravity Rush or look into it for the most part, because this game will probably show a bunch of spoilers, and I wouldn't really recommend that you start out with the second game when the first one was so good. It was a little bit clunky, a little hard to get used to, especially on console. It played, I will honestly say, it played better on Vita, but it was a game that should have been on console to begin with, and I actually just hit the bottom of my desk with my controller like an idiot. But now, with saying that, Dusty is a cat that gives cat, and it's weird. I don't know if it actually gives her gravity powers or if it just kind of amplifies it. You've both been nothing but trouble since you showed up. You didn't check the grav levels, did you? But Dust Cat wound up in the first game. She woke up and didn't know where she was at, but the only person that was actually there, if I'm not mistaken, if my memory serves me correct, was Dusty the cat, which is a cat that has pretty much space skin, and you'll see what I mean once we get to it. No, we're really sorry about that. 2 lost grav suits. Our rules demand we always pay our debts. Sorry, doesn't cover our losses. Oh, I don't know how to say that, but it sounds like she's fucking hungry. Lisa, wait, can we at least have dinner first? No, and don't bother complaining. I can't take it. I should've I shouldn't even have to care about gravity. This nonsense about shifting gravity again. Get back down to earth. We're off. Set course for Banga. How did we end up like this? I ask myself that same every day. How the fuck did I get here? Our trouble started when the incident at New Haralian. We were pulled into a horrific gravity storm and drifted through the rift planes. When we awoke, we were with the boat people who worked the city stolen by the storm for ore. Their leader, Lisa, treated us like her slaves. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of trying to look over to see the actual voice for the video, or my recording of my audio, and it had a spike there for a second. I really didn't know where it came from. The days when I was in Hexville Gravity Queen, when I was Hexville's Gravity Queen, seemed so long ago, which Hexville was the name of the place in the first game. I hadn't seen the other gravity shifter, Raven, or my partner Dusty since. All I had left was an empty stomach. So Raven, whose animal that lets her control gravity, is an actual raven. Go figure. I wonder if they're gonna, announce another person that's like Turtle. Actually, that really wouldn't work. I don't know where I'm going with that. I have a feeling they're going to do that though. Introduce another person that has an animal that lets them manipulate gravity, and that's what their name will be. We'll find out though. Chapter 1. Banga Settlement. I think it's Banga. It may be Banga.
Lisa?
Lisa, is something up? I thought we had today off.
Also,
I can't see because of the fucking trophy. Fuck you. Convey a message to Masai for me. Make sure the fleet has enough spare gravitational power.
Oh yeah.
Sure, but why do I have to go? I'm exhausted from a hard day's work at the mining site, and new as you might be, you remember our rules. Right, all debts must be repaid, and a lazy worker is a hungry worker. Deliver the message. When you're done, report back to me. You don't pull your weight, you lose your weight. When we stop feeding you, got it. Got it. Get it, got it, good. By the way, have you seen... Is that Ceci? Cece? I'm gonna call her Cece. Now watch it be a guy. Have you seen Cece around here?
Sissy?
Well, I guess it is Cece. No, I'm not sure where... I'm not sure where she could be. As you can see, I don't really read much. So... my words, I kind of fumble on my words. And plus, I was actually... Believe it or not, I was actually tongue-tied as a kid. So, a lot of times I'll say one word, and it comes out as like 3 combined. If you do, tell her she better remember to look after the livestock.
Sealy.
Sure, I'll let her know. Lisa sure is rough with her people. Okay. Where is Masai? Somewhere around here. Should know. I guess we'll just walk around and... Masai? He's probably getting ready. Wow. I completely skipped the whole details. All details of that sentence. He's probably getting the mining boat ready. He's a hard worker for a youngin'. Might be a bit rough, but you can't question his dedication. You might still be green at all this, but pay close attention to Lisa and remember our rules. A lazy worker is a hungry worker. Got it. Alright, so I talked to that guy.